Well, hello folks, and my name's Ian, and we're on the car park at Lidl's. I've just been weighed in at the old anvil yard, all that lovely bright copper. So the very bright-eyed and astute of you, or those of you who are at least awake whilst you're watching this, will notice that it's a little out of sequence, because I have now since tied it up. But what did it weigh? What did it pay? And we have December the 10th, 2021. Old Rolled Alley, £850 a tonne. Mixed garage scrap, £200 a tonne. Dry Bright, nice price there, £6,520 a tonne. All that stripping was well worth it. Was well worth a groove in the thumb. Heavy copper, £5,900 a tonne. Gunmetal, that was the one of those. Well, there was three, so it was just the other one. At 4,150. Brass is usually about 3,600, so quite a bit more. Right, singles cables, 3,250. And you're going to compare that against the bright wire at 6,500. So double. So it's double if you strip it. And household cable, 2,100. So, oh, there's some stainless steel there, which came in at £1,300 a tonne. So all in all, some pretty good prices. So I'm going to spend some of that earned on some refreshments. However, what's caught my eye is, if I can show you this. Oh, that's a nice cloud, isn't it? Oh, we've got a pretty blue sky, haven't we? However, I live over there, about 3 miles. So, well, 2.5 miles. I live over there, so I ain't looking so good, is it? All that way. Anyway, it's time for some old speckled hen, I think. Here's my little box of goodies. I've already picked up a box of a winter special ale. Couple of ciders. Cafe. Budweiser. Brewdog. Reminds me of look at this chap. Real peculiar. Yeah, that's what I want. Old speckled hen. Steam brew. I think that'll do for me. Well, we've moved on to another supermarket. We've moved on to the whiskey ale, of course. More, very nice. Talisker. Lafrague. Oh, I don't know, John. I might have tried the 10-year-old, but I don't think I'm going to try the Lafrague Select. Last time I tried it, it tasted like TCP Island Park, of course, which is Guido Orlandmate's favourite. Glenfiddich. How about that, Ali Mac? Got the at the end of it. Tulbadine, Old Puntanate, Galwini Gold. General and stuff. I know what I am going to get. I'm going to try a bourbon, a rye whiskey. This is because I've been talking to Whiskey Woman 5, Jimmy C and friends, and they're saying, and of course WTF Mike saying I should get a high rye bourbon. This one I just can't take to. Right. And whilst I'm here, I've also spotted a rum. Right, so there's various types of rum. I'm not keen on spice rum, but I believe Kraken is very good. But no, and a good price too. That's very good. What have we got here? Duppy's shirt, Havana Club. We'll skip that because we're going to the Land's Navy rum. That's also a very good price. But once a year I do deny myself Woods Navy rum. This comes in at a whopping 57%. Not bad price, 24. I've had a good payout. So I think I'll get that. We'll find myself some mixer to go with it. Alright, that's my choice. Oh, look there. Sailor Jerry. Oh, decisions. I could even move on to the vodkas and the gins. Give me choice. Oh, well, I've made it home, and what a tale. Yeah, it humped it down. My neighbours have got the lights up. Something like big snowflakes shine off the wall, but never mind. Even I've got some lights up. But that house there, that house with the lighted window. I'll tell you what, I'll go in and talk about this. We're in the back now. And you believe it now, look at that. No, we're not looking up at the night scrapper. We're looking up at a crystal clear night. So all the black clouds have disappeared. That's probably Venus, I think. Saturn. No, I mean, Jupiter's the brightest star in the sky at the moment. That's Jupiter. Right. What happened? Well, I've got my coat there waiting to dry. Oh, so what happened? Well, one good turn deserves another, as the saying goes. And I'd come home from the shopping. I'd got myself me bullet bourbon. Right, and we'll be sampling that shortly. Before I got out of the car, I noticed that my neighbour, now he's elderly. I mean, me saying somebody else is elderly, right? I'm old as Methuselah, and he's older than me. And he's got his stepladders on his porch. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, Graham? And he's like, it had been humping it down, and the guttering system they've got, well, let's say they had an addition to the roof, a little bit of a fancy, there'll be an architectural name for that, but I'm going to call it a little bit more roof put on, more like a facade. And the builder had put the gutter in. He'd built the guttering inside of this facade, you know, flashed it in, going through a tile. But we get lots of, like, we call them sods, moss that grows on the roof and then detaches itself and it goes into the gutter and blocks down. Anyway, his gutter were blocked up and it was flooding into it was coming through his ceiling. So just at that point, his son turned up, and I helped him clear the guttering out, various things, and not fun, not in the rain. At least we're heavy rain. By the time I would finished, it was drizzling. Well, stuff me sideways. If it's like this at the bottom of the gutter, what do you think he's like up the gutterid? I get some bloody jobs out of it. Oh well. And I'm wet through as well. Oh, the joys of joys. But anyway, as I said, one good turn deserves another. So I picked something up, and I know what it. So anyway, I know what he does for a living. He's self-employed, but it's all in the brewery industry. So I said, hey, you might be just the man I need to talk to. So I'll show you. Oh. So he let me raid his van. Well, not totally. He gave me what... Oh, can be a poor bench. How's it ever going to get tidy? So anyway, he's into the brewery thing, and he says... And I told him about Cruiser Mac and his brewery memorabilia. He says, well, I've got some things you might like. And these, they go on the pumps. Fuba! Oh, poor Teddy's lost one eye. Atlantis. These are going to... Oh, there's a boatload here. Carlsberg. Up House, number 13. Guinness. Dortmunder. Beer Moriarty. There's others. Mc Choufre. Believe that's .be, that's Belgian. 8%, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice drink. Now, all the people in the Netherlands are going to say, that Ian is not how you say Choufre. Okay. Shipyard Pale Ale. That's a good one. And there's other new ones wrapped up, but I don't know what they are, so I think that's a German one, isn't it? Is it? No? Begets. Anyway. Up the Shore, 1924. Erdinger, German lager, Erdinger. Right, Cruiser Mac. Looks like you're in for a pan full of beer memorabilia type of stuff. Right, I need to tidy up because, as I said, one good turn deserves another. I did him a good turn, he's done me a good turn, I did somebody else a good turn. And it looks like he's done me a good turn in return. There's lots of returns in this, isn't there? And that, I think, been hoisted on my own petard. So what do I mean, hoisted by my own petard? Well, not strictly in that sense, in the dictionary sense, more like scuppered by my own shenanigans. Strictly hoisted by your own petard means you did harm to someone, but a harm came back to you. But scuppered by my own shenanigans, and that is because, and I received this parcel, but I recognised the address. Now then, a while ago, I'll show you. Yeah, so a while ago, and just because I could, there's a guy called Peaky Part Timers, and I sent him a gift. I thought he needed cheering up, and I knew he would like this. So I've got him on like 1.5 speed though, but here he is. I sent him that box, and he's going to open it.
Oh my God! Oh, no way! Dumbfounded. This is like priceless.
There's a guy that's...
I'm speechless. Look at this here.
Do you know, you want to see a guy who's happy? There's a guy who's happy.
Only something I've always...
Only something he's always wanted. Well, I knew that, and if it's in your power to do something that somebody wants, why not? So if you're wondering what it was it was one of these camper van wood burners I made. Sent it to him.
Wow.
But enough of him wowing on, because he wows on and on and on and on. That's Peaky Part Timers. So I recognise the address. And the reason I said scuppered by my own shenanigans is because I said to him, oh, send me your address and I'll send you a sticker. And that was the way to get his address, and I could send him that wood burner. Well, he's done the same to me. He said, Ian, I've had some stickers made. Send me your address and I'll send you a sticker. Well, that looks a big sticker. It's even bigger than my stickers. So let's stick you on that best £5 I ever spent and see what we got. I'm worried already. I'm worried. See, look at that. Adult arts and crafts. I've got one guy after sending me a stripper, and now somebody sends me something that's adult arts. So, I think much of a do. Let's get inside. And it's very well packaged. He must have used a whole roll of celio tape on here. And a full bed, got wrap it up in. Like, I'm not from Peaky Part Timer. So, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's get in with a card first of all. I'm in the school of just rip them off, you know what I mean? Okay. 2 brand new Peaky Part Timer stickers. Thank you very much, Darren. Thank you very much indeed. To Ian, just a small gift to say, to show my appreciation for your kindness, hard work in giving him that lovely present. Well, yeah, I knew you'd like it, and you can do these things, you can do them, can't you? From Darren and Sarah. P.S. You are the very first to have these stickers. Right, these are the prototype, so you might get some better quality ones. Well, I don't know. I think that's quite a distinctive sticker. So let's do that. Hey, whoa, steady on, boy. So thank you very much, and you know. Well, you know, let's get back to what he sent me. So, like I say, one good turn begets another good turn. Right. Well, you're a pretty good packer or upperer. Right, so we've got a cardboard box, so I can slice it down there, like that. Okay. And want some more. And whoa, very nice. This is going to be some. This is going to be some beers from the Midlands, I suspect. I suspect indeed, beers from the Midlands. Black country beer. I can't do a black country accent. Like Dudley. No, Dudley. Hey, oh boy, you're from Dudley. Right. Proper black country Boston Pale Ale. And finally, a Holden's Golden Glow. Wow, another Black Country, born and brewed. I think that's a little play on the born and bred. So awesome. Some give over some Black Country beers from Dudley. Black Country. Don't even try it, Ian. Don't even try it. Dudley. You're right. Ta-ra. You're right. Ta-ra for now. Oh, I don't know. Right. A little tidy up, and I think I shall open that Bullet Bourbon. Give that a try. There we go. Well, that's been a strange old day for me. I hope you've enjoyed my your trip round the supermarkets. My deliberations over the choice of a bourbon. Like I say, I've only tried one bourbon and I didn't like it. So, like I said in the shop, Jimmy C, Whiskey Woman 5. It was all on a stream the other night and they were saying, you need a high rye mash. I've not a clue what that means. I think whiskey's made from malt and barley. So I guess bourbon is made from rye, which is a kind of wheat, I think. Some of that grows in a field that WTF Mike no doubt plants on his multi-millions of acres. Right, without ado, what does Bullet Bourbon Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey taste like? Straight, of course. Take the protective filament off. I'm on a cork, so we'll all go for a pleasant pop. Can't smell. Maybe I've lost my bit of smell, but we'll have it straight without ice, without anything at the moment. And see if I can keep a straight face. Whiskey Woman 5. Ooh, that's warming. That's a little bit above 40%. Wow, it is. It's that's 45%. That 45%. Oh, that warms the cockles of the heart. That's like having street scrappers spicy habanero sauce. Whew. Pleasant, smooth, doesn't burn. It's not unpleasant. I'll be honest, this would take me a little something to get used to. Totally different taste than whiskey than a single malt. I'll loosen up whatever flame I want in my chest, won't it? Smooth. Now I know there's probably people over now in Kentucky, and they're going, that's bloody crap what you've got there. Like the cheapest of the cheap. You know, you should be trying this. Well, if you can recommend something better than Bullet Bourbon, and I'll show you some pictures because I was in the supermarket and I took a picture of every bourbon that they had in the shelf so I could go home and I could research which was the better one. But when I saw this one with £10 knocked off, £27 reduced to £18, I thought, well, I've had a good pay and I can risk £18. Right, waffled on. Hope you've enjoyed the show. And oh, what's happening in here next? Well, we've basically scrapped everything that needs scrapping. Although we've picked up a toaster today and a hot gun. So there's a few bits to do. But we're getting to a point where I actually need to build some things to allow me to scrap some things. So that should be interesting. Got to figure my way around how to build this thing to dismantle a thing. That's in the future. Ian, bit too early to wish you all Merry Christmas yet. That'll come. This won't be my last one before Christmas. Right, I've got to carry on trying this Bullet Bourbon Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey to see if it grows on me. See you around, folks.